Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nikki here. So today I wanted to do sort of kind of like a chit chat, get ready with me, talking to you guys about where I've been, what I've been doing, planning a new palette. I came up with this look, so if that is something that you are interested in, then stay tuned. Let's just jump right into this. I'm going to start with my brows. I have already primed my face with, let me show you. I did my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and then I went over that because you know I am an oily girl with the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. I actually finished, so proud of myself. I just hit myself in the face. So proud of myself though, but I've actually finished the big bottle of this as well as the other primer that I used to use in my previous videos, which was the Urban Decay De-Slick, I believe, primer. So I did that, and I'm happy about it because I actually finished the product. Like, I got my money's worth. So today I will be digging into these bad boys, my new Juvia Place palettes. I think I'm gonna primarily work out of this one, but I'm excited about these. And yes, don't judge me, but I went back on my word and I brought these palettes. Pero let me explain, okay? They had a sale, so I got both of these palettes for like 30 bucks, and that was like with shipping, so couldn't let that pass me up, so that's why I brought it. All right, whatever, don't judge me. The point is I'm gonna use it. So let me get a sip of water so we can start this thing. And I thought we should just do like a chit chat, get ready with me type thing, only because I don't know how I'm gonna upload them, but the last couple of videos that I recorded, and I think I should move this before makeup falls in it. The last couple of videos I recorded, I did a voiceover, and it wasn't like the normal chit chat talking to you guys, and I like to talk to you guys. So that's what I'm here to do today. So yeah, I am super excited to be back recording makeup videos. Not that, yeah, I took a couple of weeks off. It's summertime. Plus, we were getting the little one ready to return back to school. He goes back to school on Monday. Thank the Lord for that. So, I am excited about that. So, he goes back to school. So, we're preparing for that. And we're just taking some much needed family time doing our family activities. And then plus I was not gonna lie, I was tired. Like, I felt like my body needed a rest, and I always listen to my body. Before, like years ago, I used to not listen to my body when it told me that, you know, it needed a break, it needed to rest or whatever. And yeah, that didn't end well. So now I listen to my body when I feel like I'm pushing my body too much or pushing my brain too much because I'm just thinking too much. I give myself a break, so that's what we have been doing. Plus, I wanted to give AJ his last sort of kind of weekend or whatever of summer. We had a picnic that we went on. That we went with. His karate school was having like a family back to school picnic, and he spent some time with his really good friend here. So it was nice. It was nice. We just did activities, more so like we always do family activities, but we did activities catered to him. It was stuff that he said that he wanted to do, so we basically made it a we made it a priority to get those things done that he wanted to do before summer was out. So that's what we did. Plus, I don't know, during the week I'm just like on the go. I work, and then on top of trying to stay consistent with working out, yeah, things just got a little bit busy, but we are back, and I am glad. And that's the important part. Like, even though I took a break to do what was important, like, I didn't just let that break keep going on. You know, I just realigned myself, took the much needed break that was needed, and then I picked up right where I left off. I didn't like prolong it when it didn't need to be prolonged, if that makes sense. I was reaching for my dip pomade, but I think I want to go back to my LA Girl Splash. I hadn't tried this in a while. This is supposed to be like a waterproof brow gel or whatever. I brought it when I was going on vacation and we were going to be like in the water and stuff, and then I hadn't tried it since then. So not that I'm going to be in the water today, but hey, I just want to use what I got. So I'm going to dig into this. But yeah, that's what I've been up to on top of just resetting myself. I'm constantly looking at my goals that I put down, revisiting those to make sure that I'm on the right path to, you know, getting those done. I'm always doing that. Like, you'll probably hear me say, I believe in my last video, I had spoke about that, but like, I'm literally always doing that. So that is a plus on my behalf. But other than that, like, I've literally just been working on me, working on my brand, my goals, my business, you know. Well, our business. It's not just my business. It's me and my husband. But just working on that stuff. Like, that has been my focus. That and my family. So that's always a good thing. And then just bettering myself. Like, literally, I've been so low-key, it ain't even funny. But, like, that's the way I like to be. I don't like to be technically up in other people's business. Like, that ain't my business. Ain't my problem. But anywho. Oh, and this week I have been off. So, like, all this week I actually did not go to the gym because Mother Nature decided to say hello. And I don't know about y'all, but when she says hello, I say goodbye. Because, like, I am completely out of it. I have suffered with horrible cramps since I was a teenager. And they told me, they lied and told me that the cramps would ease up. And they didn't. So, I'm trying to eventually get to the point where I can still work out through it. But this week it just took a toll on me. So, I did not work out none this week. Judge your mama, because I don't care. Don't judge me. I didn't work out, and at least I tried this month, not even gonna lie, not to eat horribly. So normally when that happens, I want the greasiest food ever. I want chocolate. Like, I am that girl. I want it all. Give it to me. But surprisingly, like, I had chocolate, but not like crazy. Like, I literally would eat a full-size bag, king-size, family-size bag of M&Ms by myself. But I did not. I actually had Almond Joy this month. And out of that family little pack, has like 4 little ones. I only ate one. And I was like, all right. Like, you pick and choose. You're not going to go to the gym and you want chocolate, but you're not going to go crazy with this stuff. So, I didn't. And I was happy about it. So, small victory for me. Kudos to me. So, I did that. And I'm just doing my brows, by the way, guys. It's the normal way I normally do my brows. Nothing new, nothing major. I don't do nothing crazy to my brows. I like my brows to look quite like the ones of mine that won't ever grow back. But yeah, try to make it easy. Try to make it easy. And let me know in the comment section, do you guys like these like talk through makeup videos where I'm not necessarily focused on what I'm doing, like you see what I'm doing, but I'm just like talking to you guys, or would you prefer more of a tutorial, so to speak? So like I'm going in on exactly how I do whatever I'm doing to my face. But yeah, that has what I've been up to. I was cleaning through my drawer and I found my, I don't even know if this is, if it's still gonna pump out and work. Oh, it did. Okay, I just gotta clean that off. This is my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW40, which I only literally had a little bit left. So I wanted to finish that bottle out. I was like, granted, I have been using my Tarte one, my Tarte Clay one, but that one's almost done too. But I was just like, I should just finish this, you know. But I think I remember why I started using the Tarte one, because I believe this one is lighter. Like it's a shade, one shade lighter. Ooh. But whatever. So right now I'm just carving out my brows. And you guys know what I have been fighting with at the moment? Hold on, y'all. I can't carve out my brows and talk to you at the same time. Yeah, I really think this was done. Because it's not, either it was done or I should have shook it up. I don't know, but I think I may have to go with another one. But so what I've been trying to find here, if you're new, if this is your first video of mine watching, I just recently relocated to Charlotte, so I have been looking for a new esthetician that is like mine back home, and it has been so difficult. Like, my esthetician to me was heaven sent. She does not like push products down your throat. She teaches you how to maintain your skin. Like, she's not trying to sell her own products. She just literally loves her clients to have healthy skin. And that I loved and appreciated. And she was honest with me if it was things that I didn't need to do. She wasn't trying to force me to do it. It was just literally, you know, she cared about the well-being of my skin. And it has been so difficult because I've gone to, I want to say 2 places here where I've gotten so-called extractions and they're not full. They didn't get everything that they needed to get. As well as they were trying to push products down my throat. So I'm just like over it, honestly. But thankfully, my esthetician, I had a FaceTime, well, thanks to my sister, my best friend, I had a FaceTime call with her today, and she is coming up with a regimen for me to do where I can maintain my skin being here in Charlotte, and then being that, I've gone back to Miami since I moved here, like, well, Florida rather, 2 or 3 times already. She's just like, whenever I come, whenever I'm planning to come, tell like 2 to 3 weeks in advance so she can be prepared and make an appointment for me. And, you know, she'll help me maintain my skin while I'm here. So that I am happy about. She'll tell me where I only have to come to her like 4 times a year. And it works. And see, that is why she's bomb. That is why she is who she is. Because who else, you know, do that? Nobody. No flipping body. So right now I am grabbing my Tarte Shape Tape. And I am going to prime my eyes so we can get into this look. And I'm going to take this all the way up a little bit, not even going to lie. Just so that area is fully covered and primed and ready to go. So that is what I'm going to do. That look kind of crazy, eh? But I promise you, it's gonna give me a good base for the shadows. And when I tell you these shadows are pigmented, they are pigmented. Like I did a swatching and unboxing on my Instagram stories of them, and I like, granted we were playing music in the background so you don't hear me, but when I was swatching them, like I was like screaming and Grace like, seriously? Is it that serious? And I was like, yeah, you just don't understand. It's really that serious for me. Because I find a lot of palettes that are nice. You guys have seen, well, I don't know if you've seen the video yet. It depends on which video we upload first. But I've recorded my palette collection for you guys. So you know that I really don't own a lot of palettes. And not, I say the reason, well, I give primarily the reason is because, what is it? Basically because I feel like a lot of them, like, it's repeat colors, and I don't want to, you know, spend money on colors that I already have and just like repeat, and I feel like that's a waste of money. But also it's just like a lot of these palettes, you see reviews on them constantly. A lot of them aren't women of color friendly. Like the color payoff is probably great on somebody with lighter skin, but for us who have darker skin, you barely even see it. And for that, I'm just like, I'm not spending $40-some on a palette where 2 shades come up on my skin. Like, no, that's not happening for me. If I'm gonna spend the money, I want every freaking shade to pop. So I will say with the Juvia's Face palettes, that definitely happens. These colors are so pigmented that, like, literally every color is bomb. Like, legit bomb. So I'm excited to dig into these. The one, because I swatched them already and I know how they look, and I did an unboxing. If you want to see the unboxing and swatches of these, you can head over to my Instagram. And on my Instagram, I have highlights of my stories. Currently right now I have 2, which is my Friday favorite. So every Friday I'm going to basically be featuring products that I have been loving for that week, or that I've been gravitating to all that week. And then the other highlight story is unboxing. So whenever I do an unboxing, it'll probably show up there if I don't make a video on it. And I basically unboxed the palettes there, and I did swatches of them, so you should be able to see them there. So this is the Masquerade Mini palette. The difference between the mini and this one is literally the other one, the pans of the eyeshadows are bigger, but that's the only difference. Colors are all the same. You're not missing any colors. So this is the Masquerade palette. When I tell y'all this blue, like these blues and these greens, oh my gosh. This one right here, I think this is the one that I'm going to use today, but these colors, I tell you, it'll change your life. It will change your life. So I am going to go in with a blending brush, and I want to grab the color Zulu. Oh, and did I mention it's a black-owned brand? Just saying. A woman of color made these palettes. So I'm going to go in with the color Zulu, and I'm going to put that right here in my crease. And I'm going to start building up from this color. It's just like a nice transition color. Speaking of brushes, so today I was scrolling through YouTube, and girl, Jaclyn Hill revealed her brush collection that she's having with Morphe. And I'm going to just let y'all know right now, I think I'm going to get the whole set. I said it. I think I am. Because, one, a girl can never have enough blending brushes. And 2, the set is just so doggone pretty. And that case is pretty. And I flipping want it. So, I think I'm gonna get it. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna front with y'all. I think I'm gonna get it. And if I do get it, I wouldn't mind doing an unboxing of that. That'll be nice. I'll probably do that. And also, I know I always say it, but definitely let me know what you guys want to see. I was thinking of, you know, since we're in the process of, we're looking to purchase a home and we're going through all that jazz. I didn't know if you guys wanted to see that. Like, see us go through the process, see when we start looking at different properties, see what you have to go through that entire process. Wasn't sure if that's something that you guys wanted to see, but if it is, you know, definitely leave a comment down below, and I'll definitely try to make that happen for you guys. But I definitely just want to, you know, basically record what you guys want to see, because I am trying to make you guys happy as well as do things that I love. I don't ever want to make content that, one, I'm not comfortable with, or one that is something that is just not me. I probably won't ever do that. But I do want to continue to grow my channel, as well as I do want to give you guys and create content that you like to see. So definitely just leave me a comment below in reference to the things you guys want to see. Now, as you can see, that color right there, it's nice. It's a nice little brown transition color, and I love a good brown shade. So now I'm gonna go into Ida, I don't know, but I'm gonna try it out and see this, and I'm gonna go right on top of that one and just build it up. I think that's more of a reddish brown, like that red clay dirt that you see in the country. I think that's what this color reminds me of, or like a brick, like that brick brown color. That's what that reminds me of. But I just want to keep building that up to give me like a nice smoky layer for that copper color that I'm gonna dab in the middle. But it's a nice color. And I forgot to show you guys, this is the color that I'm going in with now. Yeah, so that's that. And then I want to get out of the box also with the colors that I use. Like, as you can see, I'm real simple. I'm not like, I mean, I'm crazy, but I ain't that crazy. Like, I don't go super crazy with stuff, so I do sort of kind of want to, you know, do different things and do a lot of things, a lot of different things on my channel, from beauty to lifestyle, you know. But I do want to, I feel like I've done a lot of vlogs and different things of that sort, but I also want to continue to make beauty content. So I'm trying to stay on top of myself on recording looks for you guys, so we can, you know, not forget about that part. To be honest. What the heck? Yeah, I could have sworn I heard something at the window. I do apologize. So I'm trying to bring that brown in here. I think I want a green, like an olive green color. I'm not sure. I think I want to grab my Morphe palette. I was trying to just stick to this palette, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Hopefully, I'm hoping this brown can come through like I need it to, but I need that, you know what brown's gonna do it? I think you know what brown is gonna do it. Nope. Where is she? Come on out. You guessed it. My ColourPop Perception palette. I'm gonna grab Played Out, because that is the type of brown that I need to deepen up this look to go for what I'm going for. And Played Out is right here. So I'm gonna grab this dark brown here. But yeah, like, let me know. You let a girl know what you want to see. But yeah. And has anybody else, like, not been watching the news? Like, I legit have not been interested with the news. Only because, to me, it's so depressing. Like, I mean, thankfully Greg watches it, so the important stuff that I need to know, he updates me on. But, I mean, if it wasn't for stuff that I need to be in the know and need to be aware of, I wouldn't watch the news. In all honesty, I would not. I would not. And I'm just taking a, that's not the brush I wanted. Just gonna take a clean blending brush and just blend this out. But yeah, it's so depressing. The news is so depressing. Oh my gosh. I feel like the news is a flipping reality show at the moment. That's how I honestly feel. And everybody know. I don't like drama in my real life. I like watching it on TV, don't get me wrong. Got my ratchet shows. But I don't like it in my real life. And it just, the news stresses me out. So I just don't watch it. I don't watch it at all. So I'm just blending that Played Out color in. Like, that is the key to everything, is blend, 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 blend. So you don't have no, you know, sharp areas that's not blended out. As you can see, that looks pretty good. I don't know if you can see, but as far as the crease area goes, it's blended out pretty well.
Put it down in free.
So I'm just looking at that, and that blended out pretty well. So like I said, just blending, blending, blending away. And you know what's funny? I always gravitate to these same colors. One day I'm going to do a different color. One day, just not today. I actually got to go to Target. One of my favorite places to go. I'm just hoping, fingers crossed, that I just come out with what I have to get and nothing extra. That is what I'm hoping. Will this happen? I can't guarantee everything, but I can guarantee I'm going to try. That's about it. So, I'm trying to decide if I want to deepen that up a little more, or if I just want to go into the color that's just going to make me a vavoom, or if I want to take, let me see. I think I'm going to take a little bit of Stallion just to deepen it up just a little bit. Yep. Gonna take Stallion and put it in my inner corner and the outer corner. And I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. So we pack that color in there. And then I'm going to take this blending brush. I don't know what's the name of it, but it's a Morphe brush, and this doesn't have the number on it. And I'm just gonna blend those two out, like connect it. So I literally just put it here and here, and I'm playing connect the dots, going in between the both of them to create sort of like a halo eye. like a halo smoky eye. Just gonna go in between until it's blended out the way I want it to. I think I want to add a little bit more. You just go in between. You play with it, add what's needed, and you go from there. I added a little bit in the crease because it wasn't dragging the way I wanted it to. Then I'm just blending my life away. Oh, guys, I meant to tell you guys. So I haven't been on camera since I did it. So about 2 weeks ago, I got tired of my hair. Remember I told you guys that I wasn't going to do the big chop? I did it. So I literally was washing my hair and I got tired of detangling my hair was the worst. Like the washing part, not so much, but it was the detangling when I was conditioning it. That's the part that was taking me like 30 to 45 minutes only because I had so much new growth of the unrelaxed hair, and then I still had long strands of the relaxed hair. So I got tired of it and I just chopped it all off. Literally. Yeah, so I'm officially all natural. You probably won't see my hair for a while. I don't feel that it's at the length that I want it to be to wear it out. Some people can pull that look off. I'm not one of them. So, yeah, I won't be wearing my hair out as of yet. But just know your girl is officially all natural. And, yeah, so that's one big news that happened since the last time we sat down and talked. And I'm still blending that color out to build up to where I want it to be. And let me know if you guys participated in the Sephora, I guess the VIB sale. I just purchased some stuff because it was 20% off. And it was stuff that I had my eye on. And stuff that like I'm sort of kind of running out of. I could have waited, I'm not gonna lie, but you know that 20% off sale doesn't really come around a lot, so I just took advantage of that and ordered it then. So when that comes in, I'll definitely record an unboxing of the stuff that I got. And it's not a whole lot either. It's just a few items that I either had my eye on that I wanted to try, or I'm running out of and I needed to replace it. So it's one of those things that I needed to do. So that looks pretty good, the way I want it to look. So now I'm going to take this flat Morphe brush. I don't know what number it is because there's no number on it, but it's flat like this. If you can see, it's super flat. And I'm gonna take that color that I was telling you guys about that is just oh so pigmented. It's just gorgeous. Like I screamed. It was one of the ones that I screamed about. And it is called Casablanca. This color right here. And I'm gonna put that in the middle of the lid. Whew. Do y'all see that? Like, goodness gracious. Lord of mercy. Like, that is what you call pigment. And it's like the prettiest bronze gold color. Like, gosh. Who would have thought? Right? I'm gonna pull my lid down a little bit because I can't hold my lid shut. Just to get that color in there the way I want it to be. Well, in the area that I want it to be. What I should have did so I know it stays is I could have went in with my concealer again, but hey, I didn't, so we're going with the flow. That is a pretty color. And then I'm just going to take that blending brush that we was blending that didn't have product on it and just blend that out. Pack it on a little more. A little bit more. And continue to blend it out. Alright, so I'm going to pause on the eyes. This is what I have so far. And I'm going to go to the face. I am doing the Becca Ultimate Cover 24-Hour Foundation, which I told you guys the last time I tried it. I love this foundation. So this is what I'm going to use today. It takes like me 1 pump and a half maybe. Yeah, like not even one full. Like 1 full pump is good. And not even a full half a pump. And covers my whole face. And when I tell you cover, it covers. I'm just going to take a brush that I had already used to disperse my foundation and just put that in areas all over. Then I'm going to take my hourglass brush and just blend that in. I really love this little brush. I wish they made it bigger. Well, I don't even know if they made it bigger, but if they make it bigger, if they had a bigger brush, but this is the one that I had saw. And I like it. It does the job. I'm just taking that down my neck a little bit. To my ear. I'm just blending that out. On my forehead. Oh, y'all know what movie I had watched and I hadn't watched it in a long time. And I practically like know all the words to it. And I just thought Greg laughed at me because he's like, it's not even that funny. But it was funny to me. Well, it is funny to me. Because it used to be one of my favorite movies back in the day. Like I used to always, like, hello. If I know mostly all the words to it, you know I like the movie. And it was all about the Benjamins. It was on, I believe, either Netflix or HBO. And I was like in the bed, hard down, rolling. Because the movie's flipping funny. Like, there's no other way to put it. The movie's hilarious. And that is why I think I want to go with my Tarte Shape Tape. give NARS a break, even though I love NARS. NARS is the perfect color. I sometimes think my Tarte Shape Tape is too light, but I'm gonna roll with it today and make it work. But yeah, so that was the movie that I was like cracking up on. Like, it was just too funny. Like, you will never find, boom, 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 boom. That was so funny. I think the movie's hilarious. Mike Epps is hilarious. Ice Cube is hilarious. Those two together are just the perfect remedy for a good laugh. So, I thought it was funny. I was cracking up at the old movie. Greg only laughed at some parts, but he's just like, Nikki, it's an old movie. Like, he was saying, like, I was over-exaggerating because it's a movie that I already seen. And I was laughing like I had never seen it before, but that's the point. Like, I like the movie. It's funny. But yeah, back to what I was saying about how during the week, like, we just took a break. Also because, you know how you feel like you're about to get sick? Me and Greg both felt like that. And so we just, like, was doing our remedies to not catch a cold. And, like, even now, like, I feel like I'm not at my 100% peak. For a better way to explain it. Like, yeah, like, I don't feel like my normal self. So I've been taking vitamin C and getting resting when I need to, taking vitamin C. But I also feel like I feel this way a lot because of, like, I feel like it's intensified because Mother Nature's on. But whatever, I got to deal with that chick. And I prefer to deal with her because, I mean, I want another kid, but I'm not ready. Not right now. So, I will deal with her accordingly. And then I will dismiss her when need be. But not right now. I need her here. Definitely need her here. What else did I gonna talk about? Yeah, so you ever comment in the comment section below if you ever felt, or if you ever been in a situation to where the situation shows you that you've grown up, like, for lack of a better way, but for a better way to say it. Like, legit, I have been in some situations or some things have happened to where it's just like, if that would have happened to me years ago, or not even years ago, like maybe like, yeah, I'll say years ago, because I was in a couple of years ago. If that would have happened to me then, they would have got a total different reaction from me. But because I know what I know, and because I have grown up so much, this is another Morphe brush. I don't know what number it is, but it looks like this, and I'm going to use that to contour my nose. So because I know what I know, and I've learned what I learned, and I'm at a place where, you know, certain stuff don't get to me anymore. And not only that, like, I know for a fact that hurt people. And when people are not happy with themselves or jealous of other people, and not to say that, like, people are jealous of me, that's not what I'm saying, but I've come to a place to where I know that, you know, when people act out or when people do a certain thing, you're like, yo, that legit has nothing to do with me. Like, that is that person, full-fledged. Like, it's deeper. Like, even if you try to talk to, I totally forgot to set my face. Even if you try to talk to that person and figure it out and be like, yo, why are you acting like this? Like, this is not you. What the heck is going on? And that person can't, like, the explanations that they're given, like, they can't even explain to you why they're acting, or their grounds for acting the way they're acting aren't, like, legit. And you keep telling them, like, yo, this is not it, or you don't have to act this way, or you try to come up with a solution and they still can't hear. It's just like, okay, you obviously are dealing with something else that ain't got nothing to do with me, but you just decided that at this moment, you're going to take it out on me. And not to say that, you know, you let people run over you, but I am in a place where I'm just like, I can already tell where it's leading, and it's like, all right, you want to be that way, that's perfectly fine. I don't got to entertain your foolery. For a better way to put it, like, I ain't got to entertain your mess. I'm not going to entertain your mess. And that's going to be that. Like, I'm not going to entertain your foolery. Sorry, Charlie, but not going to do it. And I keep it moving. Like, I don't even give them the time of day, because I'm at the place where I'm just like, yo, time is precious. It is. I'm looking for my contour brush. From a literal standpoint, as well as from a metaphoric one. Time is precious. And what I'm not going to do is waste precious time arguing about stupid stuff. To me, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. You have people and kids suffering all over the world that got, like, real life problems. So to fuss and to argue, or to not even talk to somebody because of whatever may have happened, and especially in the workplace, to not talk to somebody or have an attitude, and that person not even know why. And, like, you draw it on and draw it on and draw it on and make a big deal out of nothing. And not to say that people's feelings are nothing. Don't mistake me for saying that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, everybody is grown. For the most part, especially if you're in the workplace. You are grown. You are an adult. Part of adulting is communicating and talking about your problems and talking about your issues that you may have with people. If you don't do that, how do you expect people to know that something bothered you, or something aggravated you, or they, you know, offended you, for lack of a better term, that they offended you in a way that, you know, they didn't know they offended you because you didn't tell them, hey, this offended me. You didn't even give them the courtesy. You know what I mean? And my thing is, especially in the workplace, it's just a lot. Like, there's certain things that I feel should go down and certain things that shouldn't. And I've come to a point and I realized that everybody is not in the place where we are. So we can't expect everybody to understand where we're coming from. Totally get that. It took me a while and years to get it, but trust me, I got it. So for that being said, you know, when I get placed in situations where stuff like that happens, it's just like, yo, thank you, God. Like, legit, like, I don't know a better way to put it or a better way to say it. Like, I literally am grateful, because the old me would have just, like, reacted a totally different way. I would have acted very immature about the situation. I would have gone off on people. I would have said things that weren't so nice, I would have been triggered to be this person that's negative and that's, not who I want to be, or not who I want to display, or not who, I want to be as a role model for my family and my kids. So I just said kids like I got more than one already. My child. So it's just like, I'm grateful when I get in situations and I see my growth, and I'm just like, look at you. Like, girl, you have grown up and I am proud of you, because if they would have known the old you, baby, they would have went home crying. Like, legit, like, it would have been nice. It would not have been nice at all. So I am grateful for growth. I am grateful for change, because Lord knows I'm glad that I can recognize the situations, because before, like, you feel like people are either taking advantage of you, or you feel like, people are trying you, or whatever it may be. But in all reality, it is just, they got issues. They got their own. In all reality, the situation is bigger than you. It literally probably has nothing to do with you, or they're jealous of you, or it's just something. But just know that the situation is way bigger than you, and you just got caught in the crossfire, basically. And not to say that some situations we aren't wrong, because trust me, it's been situations where I'm wrong and I've had to admit that I'm wrong. And that also is perfectly fine, because that in itself is a learning experience and a learning tool where, you learn and you see how other people think and you see how other people feel. And if you care that much about other people and their feelings, then at that point you adjust. Like, you make the adjustments, you acknowledge the error, and you move on. So that is not to say that every situation is going to be like that, but the fact that there is communication, the fact that you're trying, the fact that I don't understand why an intruder just came in this room and he's making noise on the side of me. But the fact that, you can talk about it and in a healthy way communicate, to me, that's the bigger picture. That's the bigger goal. And that's what you grow from. That's how you flourish, you and the person, or you and the individuals in the group. That's how you all become better people and better friends to one another, or better co-workers, whatever it may be. You just, work through it. So that I can appreciate. That is what I appreciate, and that's what I look for. Like, I can understand and acknowledge and respect a person that, say, in a situation, my point that I'm trying to get across, you genuinely don't understand, but you're trying to understand it just as well as what you're saying I may not get, and I'm trying to understand it. That I can appreciate, because that's something that you both can work at and try to communicate it in a different way. Versus there are some people that don't even try to understand one another. They're not even trying to hear what the other person is saying. They don't want to hear what the other person is saying, and it's just like, okay, F you, so to speak. That's not good, and that's not healthy for anyone. That's not a healthy friendship. That's not a healthy work environment. That's not a healthy nothing. Because that's just ridiculous. That is what I can't deal with. This actually came out pretty nicely, if I do say so myself. Now I'm going to get, I don't want this mascara. I'm going to get my Man Eater mascara by Tarte and do my lashes. But like, yeah, that is what I can respect, and that's what I can appreciate. But what I don't appreciate is people that, not even trying to get it, not trying to understand, or they play the victim role. That I can't dig it. Like, I can respect people that are really the victims in situations. But what I don't respect is people that try to play that role when they are primarily the problem. And, like, they're not even trying to hear how they affected other people. They just want the spotlight to be on what people did to them and not own up to what they've done to others. That I can't get down with. I cannot. So this is nice. I like it so far. What I did not get was blush. So I gotta get a blush. And I'm gonna get my favorite blush palette, my Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Kit. And I think I want to use either chocolate or black cherry. I think I want to use chocolate. Chocolate, darling. Chocolate? Is that chocolate? This is black cherry, chocolate, dusk, and Vegas. I always use Vegas when going to work. That's this one. But I think I want to mix these two. I know black cherry is... Ooh, see, that's dark. Like, that could be a flippin'... I'm going to use chocolate. That can be a flippin'... like, I could probably use that as... I don't even know. But I'll put a little bit of it here on top of that chocolate. That looks nice. And if you're wondering what I'm looking at, I'm looking at the screen over there where I can see myself. I'm looking in the mirror, looking at you guys, but I also look at the screen. So that is nice. I need my eyelash glue, which Greg picked out my lashes today. Well, he chose. I gave him two choices, and these are the ones that he went with. So let's see if they work with this look. I believe they do. They're nice lashes. These are the Dose of Colors, Dose of Drama lashes, which I love Dose of Colors. I love everything about Dose of Colors. They're such a good brand. You will see I recently recorded a my work favorite lipsticks, and I have a whole bunch of nudes. That's Women of Color Friendly and Dose of Colors. It's all up in there. But I have a lot of Dose of Colors. Like, I even have backups in my backup drawer of Dose of Colors, because I was afraid that maybe the color would discontinue, whatever, or I'd lose it, or who knows what I was thinking. But just know I brought two of my favorite colors that I have in Dose of Colors. And I am putting glue on my lashes to let them get tacky while we can finish up the eyes and decide what lip color I'm gonna wear. So yeah, like, that's just where I've been on. Like, I've been on a no-nonsense kick. Like, life is too short, man. If you value that friendship, or you value that work relationship, or that colleague relationship, like, there is no need to not talk or do petty stuff to continue to hurt each other. Like, people, it's almost 2019. We're practically at the end of 2018. Like, grow up. for that's the rude way to put it. Like, legit grow up. Like, grow up, put your big girl panties on, and be an adult about the situation. If you cherish that relationship, then, you know, work at it. And even if, let's just say, even if you don't give two rats behind about the person, like, they don't matter to you, you don't lose sleep over the person or whatever at work, because you're at work and because your action displays a big chunk of who you are, like, you don't gotta be best friends with a person, but you can be very cordial and respectful for the work environment, because a clash at work can very much so make everybody feel uncomfortable. And sorry about that. And you don't want to be responsible for that. You don't want to be the person that be like, okay, Nikki didn't like this person, they clash, and they made everybody else in the office feel uncomfortable. No. You definitely don't want that to happen. So, oh, my lash glue kind of dried. So you just want to, like, grow up. Like, legit, you just want to be the best individual you can be all around, whether it's at work, at home, at church. Like, you be you, girl. Don't let nobody stand in the way of you being the best version of yourself. Don't give people that authority. My Aunt Woody always told me, you always have the power. Nobody can make you do anything that you don't want to do. Don't give them that power to make you angry over something stupid or to ruin your day where you lose sleep and they're sleeping lovely because they can give two craps about, what they did to you. Don't be that person. I'm looking for tweezers, guys. Yeah, don't allow them. Don't give them that power. So, first new pair of tweezers. Don't be that person. Like, don't give them that power. You just be the best version of you in whatever situation it is. And trust me, once you learn, and this is me speaking from experience, I had to go through it. I had many times crying to my Aunt Woody, crying to Greg, crying to my mom about how people used to provoke me, because people will very much so provoke you just because you're a happy person, and just because they don't want to see you happy. Point blank. Just because they don't want to see you happy, they will provoke you. And they will do whatever it takes to get underneath your skin. Trust me. I've had it happen to me. I know what I'm talking about. They will do whatever it takes to get up under your skin. This is a trick that I sometimes do if the lashes aren't that, like, vavoom, to try to get them to mesh well with mine. But see, like, this wasn't a good idea because, yep, I pulled them up. I definitely did pull it up. But yeah, like, that person will do whatever it takes to get up under your skin. So, don't allow them. Don't give them the power. We can only control ourselves in our own actions. We can't control other people. So, don't give them that power. Don't give them that satisfaction. What he always told me, don't give them that satisfaction, because the moment you react to them, they're just looking for a reaction. People do things to get attention, and they're just looking for a reaction. The moment you give them that gratification, they're going to continue to do it. They're going to be like, they got you, and then you've literally given them the power to upset you or ruin your day. Don't give it to them. Ignore them. Silence is golden. People, I'm telling you, silence is golden. When you're quiet, it eats up at the person that's trying to get to you. And you'll see, they'll start acting more erratically because they want your attention. To be honest. They want your attention and they want a reaction out of you. Don't give it to them. they're not worth it. In the moment, I'm telling you, the moment you get it and you feel that satisfaction, oh, trust me, it's like it'll become an addiction. You're not going to let anybody else ever get to you again that doesn't deserve it. You're not going to give your time to anybody who doesn't deserve it. You're going to be that peace that you're going to get. Trust me. You ain't going to want to give that satisfaction to nobody. Nobody at all. You're not going to give them the satisfaction of bothering you or getting to you ever again. Ever again. And they don't deserve it. Like, your inner peace and your sanity comes first. That is what's important. Everything else comes after. Like I tell people, you don't go to work to make friends. You go to work to make money. The friendships that you build at work is just a bonus. The true friendships that you build at work, that's a bonus. I have people that I've built great relationships with from work, and I appreciate those because they are genuinely great people that I enjoy having in my life. But there are other people that I had to learn to let go, learn that they aren't happy individuals, and not give them that power. And I'm telling you, corporate America is a great teacher. Life is a great teacher. And corporate America is definitely one of those places where you will learn these life lessons. And trust me, you won't. Once you grab a hold of it, you ain't gonna make that mistake again. Ooh. My eyes are like burning. I don't know if it's from the lash glue, from me holding my eyes open, or what, or these lashes, or what, but they are burning. I don't know, people. I think I want to snatch these lashes off, because they're for sure, something's irritating my eye. I know it's not the eyeshadow. And I've had these lashes on before, so it's not the lashes. I don't know, it may just be me today, because I've used the lashes before. I've always used this lash glue before, so it's not that. It may just be how I was sitting and holding my eyes open. It may just have irritated something. All right. I am going to spray my face with my favorite Caudalie Beauty Elixir. Oh, that's pretty. All right. And I'm gonna let that set in. Whew. The only thing about these lashes I will tell you that makes me want to snatch them off, some lash bands are like super heavy. And, you know, because I don't wear lashes on the daily, your eyes be like, okay, girl, I'm over it. And that normally is it. But, ladies, this is the finished look. I'm very happy the way this came out. I'm going to play in my Juvia's Place palettes again, because there are a lot of colors that I do want to try. I think the next time I do record a video, though, it probably will be a tutorial. I just really enjoy sitting down and chit-chatting with you guys while I get ready, and because it's always a pleasure talking to you guys. But I believe the next one I may try to do like a more sit-down tutorial about how I do it and the looks that I come up with, and we'll learn together. As you can see, I still make mistakes. Look how long it took me to get my lashes on because I don't wear lashes on the regular, all day, every day, it does take me time to get back in the groove on it. Like some days I have perfect lash days where I have them on about 2 minutes. Other days it takes just as long as this. So like I always tell people that's trying to get into makeup, practice makes perfect. Practice is what makes it better, because if you're not doing something consistently every day, you're going to have times where, you know, things aren't working the way they need be. I just realized I didn't put on any gloss. I think I'm just going to do a gloss. See-Through by MAC. You never go wrong with a MAC gloss. I definitely should have lined my lips. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wipe this off. Such a waste. I may not though. Let's see. Woo! Almost lost a pencil. Oh, I don't have to. For some apparent reason, like the lead in this pencil, I guess it got loose and it doesn't like stay, so sometimes it tries to slide all the way out. And ain't nobody about to lose a full pencil. Not gonna happen, Captain. So yeah, that's pretty. Put some more see-through on. I love matte glosses. Yeah, this looks nice. So yeah, like I was saying before, every day takes practice. Obviously, I don't even wear a full face, not fake. I don't even wear a full face of makeup like this every day. So when I do get to play in my makeup, I am happy because I get to practice. I learn things that I like, that I don't like, what works best for my oily skin. So yeah, practice makes perfect. And I'm glad that we could just sit down and practice together. I can practice with you guys. You guys can tell me what you do and what makes, what I can improve on my technique. And we're just here just learning together. So hopefully you guys liked this video, like this chit chat video type video. I feel like I'm rambling, but next video it'll be a sit down makeup tutorial definitely. But I like the way this came out. Again, I like the way the colors blended with this Juvia's Place palette. I'm very happy that I invested the money in it because I feel like it'll force me to play in colors that I don't normally play with. And then the fact that they are so pigmented and that they come up on women of color, our skin tones, I'm down for the cause. So until next time, beautiful people, hopefully I will speak to you guys soon. Have a great day. Peace.